Right, it's night time, it's snowing, it's fabulous, I love it, but we've got to protect ourselves. So, as you can see, Steve is Mr. Rescue Man. What are you doing, Steve? So Steve's got to scrape the roof off, and this is probably going to happen sort of roughly every 2 hours throughout the night. Yeah. So we won't get much sleep tonight, I don't think. Yeah, we've got to do this because otherwise we might be lying in snow. Well, snow might be lying. Here we are at Bramblety, and we are just popping out just to show you what has been happening over the past couple of days. So come on, Steve, why don't you take us on the walk of the path that you created?
Am I going in front of you?
Of course you're going in front of me because I've got the camera.
Do you want me to do some fancy talk walking
no,
backwards
just
around
keep
the curvy
going.
path?
No.
I'm quite used to this though.
Actually, I like it.
Yeah, no.
Just keep going. Just keep going. Because the nice thing is, as everybody can see, because Steve created this path, which you can probably see with this great big fat snow shovel, which was super duper. So we're walking down, and this is really the normal track that we take, isn't it, Steve, when we go to the car?
Exactly this track.
Exactly this track. So we're heading towards where the car would be parked. But where's the car at the moment, Steve?
Inside the gate.
All right, you might want to point out, look what's happened to this branch.
Yeah. So it's a small branch.
It is a small branch.
And it's also got some olive knot on it.
Ah, so actually that was a little bit diseased anyway.
So it's not, well, what we can do is we can just chop that off properly and that'll start to grow again. But that's got olive knot. That's why it's doing it. It's because it's weak.
Okay, so you can see in front of us, which we're actually very, very lucky, they've cleared the road. But that creates a little bit of a problem for us.
Are you going down there?
I'm not going to go down there too far. So, Steve, can you explain what the problem is that's going to happen?
What, when the next...
when he clears another side of the road?
Yeah, the snow will go left and it will go right. But it'll be put up like a wall. And you won't be able to clear it, not without a digger. It goes like rock. Strange
enough, there's a car coming up the road at the moment. It's quite funny because we don't see that many cars along this road. And I'm just going to turn you around here. Steve can probably show you. We've actually got, oh, there's the car going by. He's doing quite good.
There's one good thing.
Yeah?
The snow poles work.
Oh, fabulous. Let me just focus in on that. You can see we've got snow poles. Not everybody's got snow poles,
so that
but...
tells us how deep the snow gets.
And they're supposed to be part of what we're supposed to do.
Yep.
You've got to do snow poles.
That's part of the project.
What's the height of those snow poles?
1 metre and a bit.
Okay, great. Could you walk over, because you've got the big wellies on, walk over here and show that we've got a gate, as you can just climb in, and we're going to try and get out.
We'll need the digger.
We'll need the digger.
Yeah.
So that's pretty good that we've got the digger.
You're not going to get out without...
Has anyone got his post? Did the postman come? No.
Still waiting for me chainsaw, boots.
Anything else?
All goes in there, folks, when it's delivered.
Okay, so come on back, Steve. We need to show a little bit more. I want to show just the landscape and everything. You can see how beautiful this is. Should we walk over to where the barn is?
Yeah.
Look at that. At the moment, that's the second car that's come down the road, so, you know, we're not doing too badly.
The first car that just went up there.
Oh, right. Apologies, it was the first car that went up there, probably to see how far he could go, because he's not going to get in the trap. And although I thought I put Button in the den, Oh, she's come out through her little house.
That's hilarious.
She's come out through her little
Button's
house.
escaped.
Button, are you with Mummy and Daddy now?
Just a part of
Oh, lovely. Pleased to see you. Did you get in the camera? Did you? Right, well, we're going this way. Come on, keep going. You're the leader now, Button. Go on, baby. Oh, this is so funny. You might not realise, but although Button's got a den, she's actually then got like, oh, she just turned round because I mentioned the word. She's got an area where she goes and a nice little area where she can sleep during the day and she's well protected. But then at night time, she's actually in with us. She's very much an inside dog.
Yep.
Inside dog, Miss Button. Okay, so we're going over here very quickly, Button, because we don't want this to last too long. You can probably see part of her den there, and it's attached to where we are, so that's good.
Yeah, you going?
Yeah, we're going over just to show pictures of the barn because that's our next project. Apologies if we wobble because I'm using the phone.
Let's go in my footprint.
Yeah, I've got to go and see his footprints. We had a fabulous drinking chocolate earlier, by the way. Did you like your drinking chocolate?
Yeah.
Or did you prefer the sambuca on the side?
Both.
Right. You might know that we talked about the barn the other day. Well, do you want to talk about something now, Steve?
Well, if the microphone's picking me up.
Hope we are.
So
I'll
there's
try and
a layer
get...
of snow all over the roof of the house.
Oh, yeah.
The barn has got a skeleton structure with some snow on it. But we're going to have to wait a week or so before we can start doing that wall.
So that's the barn, folks, at this moment in time. We've got a fair bit of work to do there. You can see the house. So the problem that Steve will have with the house is when the snow starts to melt.
Nice, we got the doors up in time.
Oh yeah, we got the doors up in time. You'll be pleased about that. Now the last bit I want to show you is the garden. So let's pop to the garden. We're going to the garden now, everybody. And while we're walking this way, you can see all that snow on these trees. Come on, baby. Good girl. At the moment, I haven't been in the garden, but that's a fabulous gate that Steve made for me. You did that some time ago, didn't you? I like it, but we have to come out another metre because we're going to extend a little bit more of the raised beds. Maybe Steve doesn't know that yet. And there's Button. There's the house. She wants to get in. No chance of getting in at the moment, folks. But what we can show you is this is the raised bed. Somebody did comment and say they thought all of my raised beds looked like tombs. Was that right?
Which one's yours?
Yeah, which one am I picking out? So anyway, this is the view that we have of the Mayella. And I'll see if I can zoom in, see a little bit more. And I oh, I can, but I think I have to move over here. Let me just see. This is going to be a one-shotter. I've got no idea what it's going to be like. Uh-oh. I'm in the wrong place.
Yeah, I did say.
You did say.
Follow me.
I'm following Steve. Woo! I nearly fell over. You can probably tell you've not got me on camera, but you've got my voice on camera, and you've got the view of lovely Steve and Button.
We've got some snowshoes, we just try them out.
Oh gosh, yeah, we have. What are they called? Chiaspoli. We have chiaspoli and we've got the sticks as well.
It's funny, when you say snowshoes in Italian, you say chiaspoli and everybody goes,
Huh? How do you pronounce it?
Chiaspoli.
Chiaspoli.
Chiaspoli, but you've got to do it with an Italian accent, otherwise no one understands because
Okay.
they go, oh, chiaspoli.
Oh, chiaspoli.
Don't go down there, but
It's too deep. In front of where Steve is, there's the remains of a persimmon tree with its fruit on, which is called the kaki.
There's your shot there.
Okay, there's my shot. Okay, I can see it. So I am actually, I can't get you zoomed in any further, but in the distance that white thing is the grandsister. But you're getting a good view of the persimmons.
So it's about 40 kilometres away.
Oh, and you're getting a fabulous view of
Button.
Miss Button. No, she just rode from the snow.
No, that's not true. She's got orange everywhere.
Oh, she's on a kaki. Is she?
She's got orange on her.
Come back, Button. Come back this
I'll
way.
turn this way.
So anyway,
This way.
this was our view, and I just wanted to show you what we see in Abruzzo in the snowy winter time. So it's goodbye from Lynn,
It's goodbye from me.
goodbye from Steve, and goodbye from Miss Button, who's having a lot of fun. Bye now. Subscribe, like if you do. We'd love to hear from you as well. Comments are very welcome.
But come on.
This is super amazing. He's cleaning our drive for us. It's unbelievable. This is just super.